Dog City Laboratories, August 27th, 11:59 p.m. The mad scientist was working late that night. Actually, he wasn't really a mad scientist. He used to be, but he's gone straight. But you know what they say, old habits die hard.
You beautiful evil things, you. Oh, the havoc we could generate together.
Nice work, Elliot. That opening was nothing to sneeze at.
Very funny, Ace.
Sick as a dog, hey, kid?
You could say that again.
Then kick back, take it easy, so you don't get the show done on time. What's the worst that could happen?
Hiya, Mr. Shag. How's the deadline coming? Are you feeling any better?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Mookie.
He's not feeling any better.
No, I'm not, Artie. Oh, but I just ate some grass. It should start to work soon.
Good. Then you'll be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in time to clobber Cat City. See ya.
Cat City? Did you see what they did last week?
Do me a favor, Fluffy. Feed the hungry, not my ego.
I hate that show.
Then you'll love this. My boss says if we don't cream Cat City in the ratings this week, he's gonna shelve us.
You sure picked a great time to get sick, Elliot.
Here's my notes. All I have to do now is draw it. Believe me, Ace, nothing can go.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Just think of the possibilities. In my twin hands lies the power to unleash plague, pestilence, scourge. But I must resist. I must fight these diabolical urges. Mother wants me to be a good scientist. Do you hear? Good! Good!
Good evening, cousin.
Cousin Frisky! What a pleasant surprise. How long has it been?
Too long. But this ain't no family reunion.
We are here to present to yous a preposition. What say yous and we form an illegal alliance?
Just for old time's sake?
Oh, I'm not sure. Mother would not like it. But what is it you had in mind?
I will tell yous what I had in mind. What is it I had in mind?
If word got out that Bugsy had the killer cooties, people would pay big bucks for him to keep them to himself.
Of course! We will plague the populace with parasites.
It's biological blackmail.
Fun for the whole Clyde family.
You fool! You fat, bloated ignoramus! You have single-handedly unleashed the most destructive plague the world will ever know! What do you have to say for yourself?
Oops, Butterfingers.
Accidents happen.
Yes, leave us not cry over spilt bilge.
Do you have any idea what this means? It is only a matter of time before we are all rendered entirely hairless.
Hairless? You mean sans hair? Akin to bald?
I can show you exactly what I mean. Here is the Vile Gang before, and here is the Vile Gang after. You have just 24 hours to stop the plague, and the only known antidote is kept in a deep freeze at our home office in the icy barrens of the Barctic Circle.
I like my fur, if you get my meaning.
Point well given, my pet. Oh, Frisky! Be a pal, would yous, and fetch me that antidote!
Consider it done, Dawn.
And take the boys. They could use the fresh air.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Not only will the antidote preserve our precious pelts,
We can sell it to scores of full-figured baldies for anything but a song.
Extra, hair loss havoc, Mighty Mite's Plague City.
August 28th, 5:14 a.m. I felt like a dog's breakfast, but it was too early to even think of food. To make a long backstory short, the lab dog wanted yours truly to hot-foot it all the way to the Barctic Circle and beat Bugsy to the antidote. Eddie asked the obvious.
Gee, can't you just call ahead?
I tried, but there's no answer. I fear that something terrible has happened up there.
Come on, Nappy, open the cage. No more tests, we promise.
Well, what do you say, Ace? Will you take the case?
I don't know, Eddie, it seems pretty far-fetched. We haven't lost any hair, have we? On second thought, let's say we take a little trip, kid. We had less than 24 hours to score the antidote. But for some reason, I felt great. Anything to get out of town for a while.
So what's the plan, Ace?
I've got it all mapped out, kid. We take the car to the coast, the train to the plane, then a flight through the night to the land of the 24-hour day.
Antidote!
It had promised to be smooth sailing. Then a little birdie came along and told me different.
I think there's been a slight change of plans, Ace.
Eddie wasn't kidding. I needed this change of scenery like I needed a hole in the head. Elliot, that's not funny.
The wheels on the bus go round and round.
That is
round
one
and
sick puppy.
round and...
Elliot,
Hello there, Ace. Will that be smoking or non-smoking?
Elliot, stop! You're not thinking straight.
I say, old chap, do you mind if I sample your seafood stew?
What the?
Pip, cheerio!
Elliot, snap out of it! I had a feeling this would happen.
Come quick!
Woof.
He looks awful.
Oh, his nose is burning up, Artie. I think he's delirious.
Now, Terry, it's not that bad. A little pain here and there, and your dolly will look as good as new.
My dolly.
How can we beat Cat City if he can't even think straight?
Oh, I don't know anymore, Rick. You'll have to think for the both of us.
Come on, Mr. Shaq! We'll finish it together, huh?
Artie, I really think you should let Elliot rest.
No. I gotta keep going. Finish the show or else.
That's the spirit, Mr. Shaq. We'll read your notes and you draw. Ace and Eddie traveling by train. Ace catches up to Frisky, but Eddie louses things up. Hey, that can't be right. It's a well-known fact that Eddie is too smart to louse things up.
Elliot, don't listen to him. He'll just louse things up. Cat City will claw us to bits.
How about this? August 28th, 10:45. The super cheap to Alaska.
It was a well-known fact that we had less than 20 hours to save Dogmanity. Everything was jake until Frisky spotted us.
No! It's that stinking Seamus and his sidekick. They're after the antidote.
Somebody blab.
Oh, curse that cousin of mine. A glad loser!
All right. Do I have to come back there?
Hey, nice spy specs, Eddie. Can I try him, huh?
It was another well-known fact that the bridge spanning Gorgeous Gorge was of the suspended variety. One well-placed charge and... Kablooey!
Why are we blowing up public property again, Frisky?
Because if we don't get that antidote first, Bugsy'll do unspeakable things to us. Huh? Don't curse that red-nosed albeit highly heroic news pup.
Hey, Frisky, look what I found.
Hooray for Eddie! He's our hero!
He's my pal.
He scratched my hopes.
And your hip, and your clavicle, and your rotator cusp.
Hey, since when is Eddie the star of the show? Elliot, can you hear me?
I read you loud and clear, Ace. I'm cleared for takeoff.
How long has he been talking to himself?
A few years, but the accents are new. Could you read this? I think it's about Rosie.
Elliot must really be sick. A true professional like Rosie O'Gravy would take charge of the situation. Elliot, take this down.
Okay.
Being a take-charge kind of gal, I decided to stick my nose into this plague business. I followed Ace, but didn't plan on stepping in unless it was absolutely necessary. Suddenly, it became absolutely necessary. Come on, on, Ace. Are you just gonna sit there like a lump?
In a minute, Rosie. It's almost halftime.
It looked like I had no choice but to take out society's garbage by myself. Freeze, felons!
It's Rosie O'Gravy, Chief of Detectives.
What do we do?
What can we do? It's useless to resist Rosie. We either bail out, or we can turn ourselves in and take our chances with another strong female lead. Kitty.
Hit the silk!
Sayonara, suck!
Ace, this is your captain speaking.
Get off your tail and help me!
Coming!
Isn't there anyone on this plane that can help me?
We'll assist you.
Hooray! We're saved!
Why can't people just stay in their seats? You have got to be kidding. Elliot, this is all wrong. If one more of your nursemaids gets to stick their 2 cents in, we'll be finished. As I was saying...
Do my seeing eyes deceive me?
What's wrong, Mr. Bruno?
Well, where is Bugsy? Yeah, where is he? Yeah, a caricature of his caliber should take a back seat to No Doggy. Shag, take this down.
Okay.
What are we sitting around here for? I, Bugsy Vile, take a back seat to No Dog.
Oh, Bugsy! You sweep me off my feet.
Okay. Kitty and I were soon winging our way into the antidote fray. How far to the lab, old frontal lobe jockey?
Oh, miles and miles. Look! Don't just sit there, Seamus. Do something.
Now see here, Bear. Satisfied?
Do my seeing eyes deceive me? 3 of my boys reduced to sniveling lapdogs by some overstuffed Theodore Bear.
It's our friend and mentor, Bugsy Vile.
We're saved!
What is this underworld coming to? Stand back whilst I teach this bruin a lesson in...
Oh, Bugsy! You shouldn't have.
You really shouldn't have.
Eddie, good work, Shag. Yeah, Eddie.
Uh-oh. Not a good sign, Mr. Moogie.
Is he going to be okay, Doctor?
Oh, with plenty of rest, he'll be fine.
So we'll be able to finish the show and beat Cat City?
Well, that's too soon to tell. I've given him something for the fever. All we can do is wait.
But we can't wait. The show must go on, or there'll be no show.
Granted, but what are we gonna do? We are not artists. Hey, boys, look. Don't quit your day job.
Artie can draw. I vote that Artie take over for Elliot. All in favor?
I don't think so. No doggy can do what Mr. Shag does.
Oh, give it a try, Artie. You're Elliot's only hope.
Oh.
Okay, according to Shag's notes, Bugsy's supposed to win. No.
That's not what's supposed to happen.
It is now. Yeah, it is now. Artie, my boy, take this down. Having absconded with an unattended snowmobile, Bugsy makes tracks for the lab.
Then, Rosie rose above it all in Police Force 1.
Then, Bruiser and Frisky blasted into the lead. But Rosie's plane spun out of control.
And Bugsy got lost in a blizzard.
And Frisky went ballistic.
Stop! This is all wrong. Eddie and Ace are the heroes. They should get to the antidote first.
No, Bugsy should get there first.
No, Rosie should get there first.
Bugsy!
Rosie!
Eddie!
Bugsy!
Rosie!
Eddie!
Bugsy!
Rosie!
Eddie!
Bugsy!
Rosie!
Eddie!
Bugsy!
Rosie!
Bugsy!
Ace, I'm right here, pal. We're all here. We're all pulling for you.
You bet, kiddo. You're what makes us tick.
Without yous, we would cease to exist.
Don't you see, Mr. Shag? If you can't save us, no doggy can.
Now get your tail out of that doggy bed and get on with the program.
You heard them. They need you. I need you. Come out of it, kid.
What hit me?
Eddie!
Rosie!
Bugsy!
Eddie!
Rosie!
Bugsy!
Eddie!
Can you keep it down?
Mr. Shag, you're all better.
The fever broke.
Yeah, I guess it did. Well, who did all this work?
We all did, Elliot.
Oh, gee. You guys did all this for me?
Sure, Mr. Shag, but we got kind of confused at the end there.
Well, what happened to my notes?
Suffice it to say, they were misplaced.
Oh, well, I haven't got much time. Let's see where every doggy's at. Ace, Eddie, and Rosie wound up on a deserted island. Bugsy, Kitty, and the scientist wound up in Kathmandu. Frisky, Bruiser, and Mad Dog are out of this world.
Mine. It is a real mess, yes. I tried to keep these amateurs in line, but
You can fix it, can't you, Mr. Shag?
Sure I can, Artie. Through the miracle of animation, our characters can do just about anything. For instance, using only their bare paws and the materials at hand, Ace, Rosie, and Eddie build a boat and hit the high seas. Ooh. Bugsy and Kitty commandeered an idling helicopter. And a rip in the fabric of space and time could easily allow Frisky and the boys to land right on the lab's doorstep. Hey, it could happen.
It's a cartoon, for dog's sakes.
Okay, Ace, it's your turn to shine. Do your stuff.
With pleasure, kid.
I am first, I win. The antidote is mine. Leave a smear some on, then return to Dog City to reap the benefits of our self-inflicted bald plague.
Scott, you simians, back to your cages.
Ah! We have been duped!
It's no stretch to dupe a stoop.
Looks like we got here first.
And switch the antidote with the dote.
The dope?
You just smeared yourself with mange mites, okay?
Low blow, heart.
You better fly, Ace! There's not much time!
Time was running out, all right. I had to get the antidote to the church on time or we wouldn't have a prayer. Dog City, right on schedule. It's now or never.
Hair restored! Might's not mightier than Ace Heart!
August 29th, 7:05 a.m. What started out as the plague to end all plagues turned into nothing but a 24-hour bug. All in a day's work.
Bow wow! Great show, Mr. Shag.
Yeah, let's just hope the boss thinks so. Huh? Hello? Hello, sir. Yeah, uh-huh. You saw the show? Really? That bad, huh? Okay, goodbye. They canceled the show.
I knew it!
Huh?
That stupid Cat City has 9 lives!
Well, they must have used them all up, because Cat City is dead.
Really?
Huh? Yeah, it's no contest. We clobbered them. Yay!
Yes! Yes! Oh, I gotta go tell my mom. See you later, almighty animator.
Did you hear that, Ace?
I heard. Great news, kid. But what are they putting in Cat City's place?
Oh, there's some new show featuring another natural enemy of dogs. They're calling it Rabbits in the Hood.
Do me a favor, Fopsy. Feed the hungry, not my ego.
I hate it already.
Oh, it'll never last. You know what they say. Here today, gone tomorrow.
Are you sure you're feeling better, kid?